Alright guys, we're back. I was having some lag issues. We're fine now. Hopefully, I guess. If you guys typed any messages, make sure to type again because I didn't have chat open. Chat is working now, but I just closed the playlist. All right. So this time they actually don't ban the Husker; they ban the Magnus. I'm sorry, on the OG side, the IO ban is necessary, so they let Husker through. Can Wind and Rain pick Husker first phase and win with it? I guess that's the question. I don't know. Guys, you have to wait and see. So they're gonna get a PL. It is a very popular Brio pick. And they get a Warlock on top of it. Alright, so they're getting the PL. They're getting the PL with Ember open. So can Wind and Rain just get the Ember right now? Is this what they want? Oh, this is weird for me. I'm not really sure what OG is doing. I'm confused. Okay, they actually grabbed the Morph. Alright. I do like Morphling. I feel like this hero is... He's probably one of the strongest carries in the game right now. He doesn't... Like... It's hard to bully the Morphling. He pushes well. He fights well. He's a little bit slow to get things going, but... It just feels like he does so much. And he actually has a lot of damage in lane, like when you compare it to something like a Sven or like a Spectre. It just feels like he does way more in lane. Okay, so OG, they banned the Ember. I do agree with it. It's just too good versus PL. What happened? We were lagging, so I just restarted my router. The size scaling is really off. Look at the size of Warlock. Well, some people mentioned that like they're not really in the same plane. Like Warlock's actually in front, so it's okay that he seems taller. I saw the same teams play yesterday. Yes, they played yesterday, but this is a BO5 and this decides TI. So they remove Pugna. I like this. I feel like you kind of have to deal with Thompson. And they're removing a lot of shit. They're removing the Invoker as well as the Pugna. So, what is left? He does play the Monkey. He also does play... what else does Thompson play? He plays the... I'm pretty sure he can play like normal heroes like Lina and stuff, right? Maybe it's not one of his best heroes. Alright, so they take the Pugna. OG, what do you remove? Do you remove Husker? Because right now, I don't feel like they're very... Like, I wouldn't say they are equipped to deal with a Husker. Maybe they're thinking about picking the Husker themselves. It might be a Thompson hero. And I do feel like Husker is better in the mid lane than anywhere else. PL just has bad posture. One last game. Well, you can see right up there. OG has one little tick, which means they won first game. It's... Seems like Morphling is dancing for This Is America. They're gonna remove the DK. Do you get the Husker, OG? Do you get the Husker? I do feel like they're gonna get Husker, or they're gonna get something that counters Husker. Maybe the Monkey King. Alright, so the Earth Spirit. It is a silence. It is a lot of damage, a lot of AoE control. I like it versus Morphling. You know, the instant silence. I feel like this is... You don't see Jarex playing our Spirit very often, but when you can counter a hero like Morphling, there's a lot of value there. And it's also a hero that doesn't really care about Huskar that much, right? Our Spirit, you can just... If he goes on you, just kick him out and you roll away. You're more often than not dying to the Huskar if Wind and Rain picks it up. So do you third pick Huskar here? Do you feel like OG might snatch that Huskar? Do you completely ignore the Huskar? We don't know. Have to wait. They're lacking at position 4. Wind Ranger is available. And they'll get the Wyvern. Oh, I feel like they're gonna Huskar for sure. On Wind and Rain. I feel like Huskar Wyvern is one of the strongest combinations possible. They're gonna get the Darks here. Huh. Huh. Why? I guess the Morphling illusion is not bad, but you know, the Morphling can become the Darkseer. He can become the Earth Spirit. Oh. I've seen Morphlings play better Earth Spirits than Earth Spirits. Now, Wind and Rain, they have their last pick. It could be a Huskar, it could be their offlaner. Beastmaster is open. Do you Beastmaster here versus the PL? I'm not sure. I don't like the Beastmaster here. I would like the Brewmaster actually. This is a great Brewmaster game. You can dispel Iron Shells, you can dispel silences, kill the Golem, destroy illusion. This is the Brewmaster game. I'm not sure if it's something that forev likes, but I'm pretty sure I've seen him play it. They think they have an answer for Huskar. Well, DK is banned, so they cannot ignore the Huskar and pick DK. So do you Huskar here? I am not sure I would play Huskar here. We're gonna get the Doom. So what's your plan here? You Doom the Warlock or the Earth Spirit? I'm not a fan of the Doom here. I feel like it's actually like, I guess you can Doom the Darkseer, and that's good, you know. He offers the disengage, he offers a lot of items, so proccing the Doom might be good. They're gonna remove the Leshrac. It's a decent ban. You know, this could actually be mid Morphling, safe lane Doom, and still pick the Brewmaster, and I will like that very much. I feel like right now they don't have a Radiance hero, but if you safe lane the Doom, you can get like Crimson Guard into Radiance, and then you kind of counter the PL already. And yeah, I would actually like that. On the OG side, I do like, I feel like if you pick Darks, you need to have a position 5 or 4 that can make use of that Iron Shell early on, so that you can actually, you know, dual lane properly. So our Spirit's a good combination. You just slow people down with the Orb of Venom, and then you just get kills with Iron Shell. That's pretty nice. And even the PL, to some extent, you know, he's a melee hero, so you just Iron Shell him in the mid-game fights, and he's gonna have a lot of damage. So they're thinking here, they're actually gonna take this Skyrev. What the hell? What? They think that Thompson might play mid Skyrev here. Yeah, I can see why. I can see why. Cold Embrace and, you know, the silence on the Morphling is pretty annoying. Okay, okay. So what does Wind and Rain do now? Please pick the Brewmaster. Safe lane Doom. Come on. I know you guys want the Brewmaster. I know. I can see it in your eyes. It is Alina. Alright, we lost. So what do you pick for Thompson? So there's no Lina, there's no Pugna, there's no Zeus, there's no Invoker. Kunkka maybe? Cleave, pretty good versus Morphling. You can easily get the torrent into the cold embrace targets. A lot of base damage, another melee hero. Maybe you have too many melee heroes though. If you don't pick the Kanka, what do you pick? Kanka, they could Husker, but versus Lina, I don't know. Yeah, I don't feel like you Husker. So there's Conquer. And there's like... Ember is open, right? I don't feel like you Ember though. What if you PL versus the Lina and you get Husker? Can you do that? Monkey King is not good versus Lina mid. Oh, yeah, there's this hero. Completely ignored. Alright, so they're gonna give Thompson the Wind Ranger. It's gonna be an Anna Phantom Monster, obviously. So who has the advantage over here? I feel like OG's draft. So Wind Ranger versus Lina is pretty... It's pretty even. I guess there's a slight advantage to the Lina, but not much. I would say it's like 60-40 for the Lina. Then you get Darkseer plus Earth Spirit versus a Morphling. This is not nice. So the offense is gonna be good for OG. And on the other side, you have PL Warlock versus a Doom and a Winter Wyvern, maybe. I feel like OG has a slight advantage in the side lanes, and Wind and Rain has a slight advantage in the middle. So let's wait and see. DP or OD? I don't feel like this is a good OD game at all. What is happening? Okay. Actually, it's an okay OD game. I'm sorry. Alright, so I'm gonna give you guys vision of this ward. I'll just fix one thing real quick and I'll be right back. Alright everyone, so this is game 1 and first blood onto the Morphling. As I said, this is not an easy lane. The Iron Shell doing damage, but Keytrack, once you get the kill, Jerks doesn't have a style shoot. Can he eat his way out of here? It looks like he can, and he's gonna be able to TP out. There's no cask. This is rough. So yeah, double Iron Shell versus a Morphling that morphs super slow. Level 1 morph is awful, and you have to make use of it. Oh, Ryo might be in trouble here. Thompson just closing the gap. So it does look like Lina has a less hit advantage for now. No tail. Booping the little Milan dragon. Okay. And still level 1. Starts booping forever a little bit. Has so much regen. It's pretty much impossible to actually deal with this. With this PL, and we see Sab actually cutting waves, and that's so good because Morphling just hates when that happens to him. And now they can dive him if they want to. If they just give Iron Shell to Jarex, if Jarex... I'm actually fascinated by the fact that they're not giving Jarex level 2. I feel like... Yeah, it feels like now he's gonna sap experience from this wave. I do like this very much. Here in the mid lane, the LSA will fly out. Actually, Boop stops him, but... Pretty strong, sexy, independent Ginger. No, I'm not back with Pugna. Pugna doesn't exist anymore. No one can be back with Pugna. Ritsu, doing pretty well. Mid lane here. Trading hits with Bryo. It's a pretty decent advantage by the lane, actually. Surprised it's so much. But I guess Thompson, he was focusing a little bit more in harassing than farming. Again, we see him trading hits with Thompson. With Bryo, I'm sorry. The Splinter Blast flies out. Milan is under Fatal Bonds. They're gonna pop the Shadow Ward once again. And Jarex is waiting here. Has some duration of Iron Shell. Bryo has a Fairy Fire. Can you go for this kill? This is... Yeah, the roll range is huge, actually. Oh, no. Huh. It's wrong, right? This is not the range. This is not the range. This is... Well, anyways. Anna. Level 3 and still has all those creeps. So doing pretty well in terms of experience here. You can see that already has 49. It's probably a lot of range creeps. I heard a cask flying out, but doesn't seem to be doing much. And now the creeps are attacking the tower. So Jarex can just harass the shit out of Keytrack here. Doesn't take any tower damage. And Milan just cruising. Oof. Anna finds that range creep. You always want to get the range creep. Thompson taunts Bryo away. And we do see No Tail fighting a little Skeletor here. Skellington. Oh, these lanes, they're not looking good for Wind and Rain besides the mid lane. This forev Doom is so under leveled. He actually has decent farm, but... So Ritsu here, out of region. The wave cutting by OG proving to be very good. Now farming some small camps. So not only he's farming the entire wave without actually having any of his creeps denied, he's actually farming the medium camp. That's nice by Ritsu. He drags the creep wave towards the large camp. So not only he farms an extra camp, he's not taking damage from the creeps. That's what you have to do. That's an invisibility rune on Thompson. Oh, nice, the ward by Keytrack, but that ward was about to expire anyways. We see No Tail just trying to get control over this rune area. Forev eats himself a tomato. So he's gonna have the clap. He gets one right click. Actually, no Infernal Blade. Pretty interesting build. The clap. But Jax shows up. We'll battle Forev a little bit. And they will not land a roll. Interesting that he doesn't commit the stone for this. And Forev getting zoned out. So he's gonna get zoned out of this entire area. This is double Bounty rune for OG. The question is whether Sab can get this one for himself. He does not. It's Keytrack that gets that one, and with the Maledict and Adaptive Strike, they will secure the offlaner from OG. Thompson just committing the wind run there, getting CS, zoning the Lina out a little bit. Anna trying to battle Forev. The tomato clap actually reduces attack speed, so he needs to be careful. Oh, Anna has no fear. The oh, actually it doesn't do any damage with the Splinter Blast. Level 6 Lina, level 6 Mid-Ranger. Top lane, Seb is also level 6. He's doing super well right now. Gonna cut another wave, as usual. Oh. Arctic Burn will be laid out. Lana taking a lot of damage. This is magic damage, by the way. So, actually deals quite well with the PL. That is high armor. Milan gets pinged out. They have vision. They also have vision of the haste rune. And it's gonna be in Bryo's control. So Jarex doesn't even move forward after all. Ooh, Forev. Starting to get pretty low. There's no Cold Embrace. He's trying to TP out. Is he dead? He is not dead, but that was close. But that's a rotation from Bryo. It looks a Big Daddy will get LSA. Can they chase Anna? He dodges the Laguna Blade and he will go back. Bryo might be in huge trouble. There's no mana for the Spirit Lance. Oh, Anna LSA doesn't find him, and now Milan popping the Arctic Born. He pops the Spirit Lance himself. Getting right click down. Brio will have another LSA. This time it will land on Ana, and this is a kill. Alright. Brio tips Ana, but you know, he dodged out a good blade. It looked pretty nice. Oh, the Malady completely off the mark. Seb has the Iron Shell to roll onto the Morphling, and look at his HP just shrinking. It will just destroy Key Track. The question is, oh, nice. Nice juke by Jerks. The Adaptive Strike will seal the deal, and I guess now he becomes, he actually becomes Seb. He's a Darkseer, Iron Shell and Iron Shell action, and now he's trying to get out the Surge. No, Ritsu gets a double. Oh, what an outplay over there. LSA does proc a Raindrop. Top Zone cancels the Clarity and just Wind runs away. Oh baby, no tail. Splinter Blast is there. A lot of damage. The Shadow Word is on cooldown. The Winter Wyvern is dead. And with the clap, I feel like No Tail will most likely fall. Yeah, with the Cask, he falls. But that's a double kill on the other safe lane. So both safe laners getting a ton of kills. 2-1 and 0 for the Phenomancer. And I guess that's the same. No, 3-1 and 0 for Ritsu. That's quite nice. Ritsu's slightly ahead in CS. And decently ahead in net worth as well. In the mid lane, it is pretty close between the Wind Ranger and the Lina. Power Shot breaks another Raindrops. And the Dragon Slave doesn't really find anyone over here. Alright, so Thompson. Blade is there. Will dodge the Splinter Blast with the Doppelganger. Arctic Burn. They know the real one. But a Shadow Word is there, as usual. This is a high level Winter. Level 5 already. He's heading levels in forev. It looks like they're trying to go for 7 here. There's a Cask, there's a Melodic. The roll dodged by the waveform. The Vacuum is there, but doesn't do much. There's a Center though. Ritsu will be repelled. Can they kill Darkseer? He has the Helm of the Dominator, so decent attack HP region. There's no way they have enough burst. That's a level 2 Maledict. Maybe for level 4. Thompson actually has a double damage. Shows up here. The Cask will hold him in place. Oh, and the Cask stuns mid-roll. They do get a kill with the Power Shot, and now Trace chasing Ritsu. Waveform in 3 seconds. The Center will find that kill. Burns the Raindrops. They have double Ion Shell action going on. Ritsu very low. They're chasing. Milan is there trying to protect the little water boy, but he doesn't find that kill. Another row looking for Milan. They know he's there. Thompson. That's going to be another kill. Give me the Power Shot. Give me the double kill. Actually, the Iron Shell from Seb gets that one. And in the bottom lane, we see Ana just diving for F. The Doppelganger is there. There is no Doom. Very low HP. Ana really wants to get this kill, but this is a level 3 Scorch Earth. Forev will survive. The next Spirit Lance is there, but that's only level 2, allowing the Doom to get out. Although Ana is forcing this bottom tower quite a bit. So 3k gold advantage for OG that early into the game, showing that, you know, the forev stack is a pretty decent team. I mean, they are a pretty decent bunch of players, but are they a pretty decent team? I guess that's the question we have to ask ourselves. Ana trying to get out here. Shadow Ward being pretty good for Ana over here. Gets himself the first Blade of Alacrity. Getting closer and closer to that Diffusal Blade we're so used to. Ritsu level 9. Actually gets surpassed in net worth because of the Darkseer. Oh, a Cask. LSA is gonna find him. Oh, that's actually a double LSA because Jack showed off. The Vacuum doesn't do much. The Magnetize is going to be applied, but Ritsu is way too fast. He actually became the Darkseer, so pretty tough fight. Thompson looking for a Shackle. Brio will zone him out with a LSA. Give me that Shackle. Oh, Winter's Curse. Buying time. It looks like they're start attacking Thompson. They do drop a Dragon Slave and an Arctic. Oh, that's a kill. Earth Spirit ends up dying. Power Shot will fly out, but Ritsu's fine. That's a level 10 Thompson. He's doing pretty well for himself. Gets the mana regen talent, and now trying to sneak in here. Keep track on level 4, and needs to be careful. Power shot flies out, ends up fighting Brio. The cast is there, and they will have an LSA. forev doesn't have Doom, but the clap is there, slowing the Wind Ranger a little bit. But she's way too fast. It doesn't look like they have enough move speed to follow up. Even though Brio is actually, he has 4 points in the Fiery Soul, so Fiery Soul. 12 minutes, that's a double damage in the bottom lane. Key track level 5, and Doom still battling for the level 6. The gold advantage faded out, not really sure why. I heard a surge. Iron Shell's gonna be committed. Center is around. There's a little Wyvern here just waiting for a Winter's Curse, and they're baiting. Oh, they roll. Milan, he will have Arctic Born his shrine. Now they're gonna find him. The Silence is gonna be there with the Stomp. They don't really time it perfectly, but they will kill the Wyvern before any Winter's Curse shenanigans get committed. forev finally gets Doom. They're actually taking the Warlock here, and they do have the Golem. The LSA clearing some waves. No tail does not find forev with that Golem, but it doesn't matter because now Dooming the Warlock doesn't matter. And with 3 heroes here, Wind and Rain won't be able to get a tower or to get any meaningful kills. That's a smoked Jerax. Can he find the row? He actually gets 1 kick. He clips the Witch Doctor, but that's not really what you want. They will farm the Golem. That's 100 gold. The Spirit Lance flies out, getting P-Track. That's Fatal Bonds. The Doom gets committed. They will Winter's Curse Jerax. They're waiting for the Doom, and that's the real Ana with the Maledict, with the Infernal Blade. This is probably an easy kill. He is gonna get destroyed. That's a double for Brio. The Ebola here dealing decent damage, but not enough to actually get a kill. And now Thompson will start pushing this. Has a Frost Mage just cruising the map here. This is gonna be an easy tower for him. Ritsu going straight up BKB. I'm a big fan actually. I feel like this is a good BKB game. You're against PL. That mana drain is so annoying. Those heroes just closing the gap on you. Lincoln doesn't even do you much. You know, can cancel the Diffusal Blade. Can cancel a Blink Shackle. Scan from the Radiant. We don't really find anything. We do see no tail here. It's gonna get clipped out by this ward. Nice deep ward. And they're trying to get map control over this area. After all, we're getting close to Bounty Runes. Jerax hiding over here. Ana is pushing top. Very close to Diffusal Blade. Oh, it looks like they're gonna dive here. Okay, so the Wyvern will Arctic Burn through this area. The Power Shot doing a shit ton of damage, whereas the Winter's Curse, the Silence is there. There's no play. Jerax with the Clutch Silence. Oh. Mid lane, we do see, is this the U-Scepter for Brio? No, he already had U-Scepter. Now wants to get the, oh, nice LSA. It does reveal Big Daddy TPing. And that's another tower. So, even though no Morphling is doing okay, oh, Witch Doctor is gonna find himself a carrier here. They do pop the Magic Immunity, the LSA with no follow-up actually. That's a level 1 LSA. Key track, can he TP out? It looks like he can. There's no kick for Jerax available anyways. So every single tier 1 is already down. Meanwhile, every single tier 1 for OG is still up. They do have some nice deep wards, like this one, like this one, like this one. The question is, can they even utilize those wards? Because the towers are up, which means that rotating is kind of awkward. Oh, there's a Bryolina waiting for a play. Milan is here. Oh, they get the right one. The illusions are doing so much damage. The LSA is gonna be there, but it looks like they're repelling Lina. The silence from Jerax doesn't allow Lina to follow up, and now Ritsu has no mana. He doesn't have BKB, but he becomes the PL. The Golem Drop is there. They're trying to chase this Ritsu PL. Will Doppelganger once, but I'm not sure they're gonna be. Oh, the Doom onto Wind Ranger. Thompson will fall. That's an unstoppable streak for Brio. Now they're chasing him. The Diffusal Blade is there, but then Milan. Oh no, Ana, you're overextending a little bit. The Golem is there. They're gonna get get 2 cores on the side of OG with the clutch LSA. Now the Scepter holding Darkseer in place. They will surge away. And they trade a Witch Doctor for 2 very important kills. Still, they're fighting on Wind and Rain sides, which means that most likely they're not going to be able to get a tower. Jarex going for an urn. Thompson very close to blink. Probably had gold if he didn't die there. The PL has Diffusal Blade. No, it's not surprising to me that they decided to fight. You know, they had a Diffusal Blade and they forced pretty much every single big ult, right? No Morph, no Doom. Winter's Curse is back because the cooldown's not that big. In fact, they're smoking, trying to utilize that Winter's Curse, but there's no one showing right now. This ward was never countered, so nice job by Wind and Rain. And they also have this ward over here. So this is probably gonna be a free tower. OG doesn't seem interested in defending that. Thompson has pretty much Blink Dagger. Yeah, just finishes it up. Will find himself an Arcane. And farming some jungle camps over here. And, you know, they're invading. Kind of an awkward engagement. But this tower is also pretty low, so I guess they can just collapse here. Kappa. And try to get the tower. Brio forces a glyph. Scan from Radiant, they don't find any TPs. In fact, everyone is here. Doom kind of hiding using the trees. And Morphling just farming close to his teammates with his completed BKB. Ritsu goes in. Oh, Shackle will miss. TP from the wind. Okay, so they're gonna blink the Thompson Wind Ranger out. Nice upheaval, they will roll away. The vacuum is kind of awkward, but it does proc an illusion from the Doom. Winter's Curse holding Thompson in place, which means that the power shot, stolen power. Oh, nice Shackle from Ritsu with the Golem. That's a BKB Morphling. He's not afraid. Thompson trying to do damage, but the Crimson Guard is way too much. Willan will survive, and now it looks like that's a dead Darkseer for a dead Winter Wyvern. It doesn't look like a good trade at all, and now the LSA from Bio will find the no-tail Warlock. Oh, it looks like Seb actually gets a double kill there. It is the Witch Doctor that falls to the Iron Shell units. The roll, they do find forev. Can they get this kill? They're gonna buy back the Witch Doctor, but it looks like the Doom is dead and they keep fighting. It looks like Jarex dies for that. Shackle shot will not land. Can they find Thompson? He has Windrun, but the LSA, oh, that's a godlike streak. Brio, the new RTZ. I've been saying it for a while. 9-0-2. So Lina owning. Meanwhile, PL is farming, wants to get himself a Manta. BKB onto the Morphling, doing work. Curious to see if he's gonna get the Ethereal Blade, if he's going to completely ignore Linken's. I feel like that's probably the best play, although you do lack a lot of mana regen that way, so you're gonna have to, you know, get some angles, get some clarities at all stages. You need to be more careful with how you play. No Tail getting some vision around. Understands that Roshan is what they want to do next. There is Doom available though, need to be careful. Banner. Sorry guys. Okay. Forev has a Crimson Guard, as we talked about. Crimson, pretty good item here. Wind Ranger, PL, even Darkseer to some extent, the illusions that he creates. There's a pipe on Seb. Warlock has Strengths. The PL, not sure if he's gonna get the Manta or the Heart. Darkseer already has Blink. A lot of HP regen. Oh, thank you very much for your cheers, Bepsi. And Ranger with the blink. Oh, actually commits the focus fire here. That's a lot of aggression. Brio trying to close the gap. Thompson not sure if he should force this or not, so he will retreat, but actually luring people back, which might give Radiant the chance to Rosh. No. Nice wall with the kick. It actually clips 2 people. The Winter's Curse doesn't do much. Shackle shot though from Thompson. They destroy the Morphling. No time to pop the BKB from downtown. Forev's gonna be chased. Yeah, you have the Crimson Guard, but it doesn't matter. You're by yourself, Forev. Go back to MVP Phoenix, and now it's time for Radiant to Rosh. They don't really have Focus Fire though, so it's gonna take a while. And the question is whether Lina can contest it or not. They have a sentry here. Lina will try to push the wave. Oh, they pin her out. She feels the pressure. Roshan being attempted. They have this ward though. No sentry by OG, and it looks like. Thank you very much for the cheers, Whiter Fork. Oh, what? What? Thompson. Well, killed Winter Wyvern there. I like how TNC steals the victory to the Tigers. Okay, that's a Roshan. 2k gold lead for OG. I do feel like they need it. Who scales better here? So Lina versus Spell. It's not a great matchup. Morphling versus Spell. I don't even. Thank you for the cheers again, by the way. Eat out. I feel like. Oh, that's gonna be a godlike streak for OG, bro. Oh, take those tips. Anna doesn't fear tipping at all. They don't care about committing the golem. It's all about using that Aegis. And guess what? No buyback for 50 seconds. Their luck is there's no... Oh, if Thompson just jumps like a crazy little man. Does not find a Shackle angle, but you're going for forev. It looks like they keep on trying to find a kill. Tier 2 still up though, OG. Need to be careful. They keep on pushing. Brile, no buyback, and OG keeps pushing. The golem has Disintegration. Will zone those wind and rain heroes out, but you know, Ritsu doesn't care about your gold, and that's 100 gold in his pockets. And as that happens, they're gonna pop the glyph. Winter's Curse on 4 though. Anna is not involved. Can Jerk survive? He's gonna get destroyed, and they have to get the hell out. No tail. Thompson will find a double damage. That's nice. Brio level 18. BKB ready. So Dark Spirit pretty much useless now against both Morphling and Lina. Doom going for a pipe to help the supports. Key Track doesn't have many items, and the Wyvern has a blink. So Milan making use of that GPM talent. I do feel like the GPM talent is one of the reasons this hero's been seeing so much play. Ritsu getting close. I'm fascinated by the fact that he didn't take the morph duration. I feel like there's a lot of good morph targets here. You know, from the Earth Spirit to even the Wind Ranger to some extent. Alright. Roshan, 5 minutes until the respawn, which means they have 2 minutes to utilize the Aegis. There's only one tier 2 up, and it's in the bottom side. Oh, they're gonna smoke. Oh boy, the surge. Iron Shell gonna get laid out. It looks like Wind and Rain though. Very careful with how they position themselves. Thompson doesn't find anything. Getting pretty close to Wags. Alright. Oh, they find the little Wyvern. Can they get this kill? Yes, they can. No buyback for 43 seconds. They keep posturing here. Oh, that's a great stun from forev. That's gonna be the Aegis. Quick and easy. Alright, they drop the golem, the Fatal Bones is there. They also pop the Crimson Guard. The question is, how is the next fight gonna be? They have Doom available, but they actually already lost the Warlock. LSA, can they find Ana? BKB on Ritsu, and a solo, 2 seconds for the Doppel. He's gonna get right-click down, and there is no counterplay. They never actually committed a wall. They do get a stun onto... I feel like they have to back out. I'm not sure about fighting here. They do get a wall. It looks like Ritsu becomes the Darkseer. Creates a Darkseer illusion instead of the Morphling illusion. Doom onto Thompson. Can Thompson survive? They're actually chasing Bryo here. The row will find him. Do they have enough damage? The Winter's Curse holding the poor Darkseer in place. And now Jarek's just waiting to try and get back. But Bryo, he's a smart man. He's all the way back to the fountain. So they lose 3. Thompson did not die to the Doom. And a pause. Mike. Choo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Choo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Making phone call to fly. So yeah, I'm not sure Wind and Rank can win this game though. I feel like they have good high ground defense, but I feel like Phantom Lancer is gonna be unstoppable pretty soon. The only thing they have is Doom, but it's kind of hard to get the Doom right. I feel like Cold Embrace doesn't really help you that much. It's gonna drain your mana. Morphling doesn't have a lot of AoE, so I like he gets away from attacks targets. That's the only AoE he has. And it looks like the Morphling is going for the shotgun, which might help versus Wind Ranger. So I hope he goes for a BKB next. I feel like that's the item he has to build. Ready gets called. Kiss flies out. And let's go, boys. It's 3 a.m. Actually, 3 p.m., right? Yeah, 3 p.m. I do like the power shot damage here. Morphling is a hero, you know, just getting that power shot on a hero like Morphling. 800 HP right now, so that's like half his HP literally, so it's quite nice if you get like a jump with the Shackle Shot and he doesn't morph. It can get pretty ugly. Bryo. Oh, Invis on Invis. But this might be a G-bait. Oh no, Bryo shows up. Oh, Thompson. Thompson is gonna fight it. Oh, okay. Even with the LSA, they find the U-Scepter now. Oh no, the Shackle Shot missing. The cask is there, but Thompson blinks out. Can they keep chasing? Oh, Ana shows up, and that's a dead key track. They pop the Crimson Guard. The kick will not find forev. The LSA flying out again, but look at Ana. He wants a piece of that booty. He's gonna get vision. The Spirit Lance giving more vision at the same time. The Wyvern getting up. Arctic Burn blinks away. And this is probably the end of that engagement. We get a Witch Doctor. LSA flying out. Bryo, level 21. We do have vision here. OG, so looking for that Morphling. Who's gonna get out? It looks like Thompson gets himself a free tier 3 here in the top side, which opens up shrines, which is very easy for him to get since he has Aghanim Scepter now. So nice. I like that he's going BKB. Lina looking for some Warlock booty. Shadow Blade about to expire. Needs to be careful. Oh, gee, they have the high ground here. And the Shadow Blade will end. They know about this. The LSA. Oh, the Golem gets dropped out. So even with the BKB, they don't get the LSA. But the Cask finds Jarex, and that's a dead Jarex. Can they get the Winter's Curse? Yes, they can. Anna. It looks like he's stunned, so he's not taking any damage. He will try and chase Key Track, so this is going to be an easy kill. Even with the Crimson Guard, I feel like he might die. But Anna is kind of by himself right away from him. Forward, can Anna doppel away? It looks like he'll be successful. No, he's still in the high ground. He's trying to pretend he's not an illusion. That's a great wall. Getting 3 heroes and a solo though, and a waveform with BKB will seal the deal. So this is 3 dead on the side of the OG with only Key Track behind. That's oh, the Golem looking for it to get out. Golem's pretty tanky. 50 HP region top lane though. Thompson is here, and he will go for those range barracks, trying to rat, and he's gonna get range barracks, and he's going to get out. So nicely done. He actually forced Glyph by Wind and Rain, so they might be able to, you know, get Roshan and go high ground. We're gonna see the Rosh respawn in 20 seconds here. All right, kick. Jarex doing pretty well. Gets level 15. That's the better level 15 talent possible. Rolling boulder damage. You just clear waves like it's butter, and he's gonna be able to farm a lot. I'm curious if he's gonna get this amplification or the GPM. I feel like the GPM kinda meh for a level 20 talent, but at the same time, you know, having items on Earth is actually quite nice. The Aghanim Scepter does a lot of work. The Cask will actually get tops and bounces back again. Can they get a Doom going? They do have it ready, but no mobility item on forev. He actually went for the brown boots. Crimson Guard Pipe. We do see Sav by himself in the bottom lane, going for a Side of Eyes. So making use of the... Oh, I was gonna say there's no Lincolns on Morphling, but he actually goes back for it. Okay. The Roshan respawn. It's gonna be relatively long, 1 minute and 20 seconds until it respawns. They're gonna commit a Glimmer Cape here, looking for someone. They don't seem to find it, and that's going to be the end of it. Ritsu. Okay, they break the Lincolns. The row is there, the Silas with the kick. Can they get this kill? They do commit the wall. Sorry, they do commit the vacuum, but no wall. And Morphling being very, very patient. Doesn't pop the BKB, and that's a free no-tail. So they're gonna pop their smoke, maybe looking for a Roshan, but the smoke breaks instantly. There was a PL in the high ground here, and he commits some Spirit Lances, but Bryo is here. The kick, though, gets Bryo right in the face. Can they fight? They're gonna pop the BKB, and now the Doppelganger away from the Phantom Lancer. They're trying to fight here. 4 heroes into this weird cliff. The Ancients want to be a part of it. Oh, nice. Splinger Blast, cleaning some of the wave. And the kick will not find anyone, but can they get this kill? This is the Side of Ice from the Darks here, it looks like. Oh, Winter's Curse doesn't do anything. It was an illusion. The illusion gets cleared out. Can they cancel this? Yes, they can. The vacuum from Sebastian and forev will fall. That's oh, that's unfortunate because they're not gonna be able to scout Roshan here. I feel like they're gonna try and get a high ground. So no Morph, no Winter's Curse. Therefore, it's still up. Huh? Do they scout Rosh? Oh, baby. Yes, they do. So Jarex whipping it out. They have Anna right there. So they'll just Doppelganger. And this is going to be a free Rosh, right? Unless they buy back Doom. And they really contest this? Do they have a smoke in the first place? I saw them committing a lot of smokes. I don't feel like they do. So Aegis and Cheese. Can they go for this? I'm pretty sure they can't. They do scan. Witch Doctor is here, but that's just a Witch Doctor. 3-2. Coming closer. They go. They get the Roshan. So this is gonna be Aegis on no tail. I'm sorry. Aegis on Anna. Oh, Doppelganger for that's a BKB Morphling that becomes a Darkseer. The goal's gonna be dropped. The vacuum. Oh, baby. Keytrack is just dead. Just look at Morphling melt. They're trying to get no tail. The Dragon Slave is not enough. They're trying to close the gap on the BKB Lina. Bryo gets a good LSA, but they have a lot of blinks, sir. And with the Magnetize and this Shackle Shot, this might be game. They, yeah, I mean, they didn't buy back the Doom. That was greedy of them. They're gonna be forced to buy back Ritsu. They're already clearing the wave over here. Warlock is bottom. Doesn't have Golem, so I guess he just wants to push other waves. Let's see. Maybe they'll just go bottom first. Yeah, they do draw bottom. Topson though, making some space top. Might be able to find a little kill. Commits the wind run. They do have a wild wing here, just zoning people down. It looks like they changed their minds. Now they want to go mid. The golem is there. They do commit the stomp. And PL closing the gap. Forev has the Crimson Guard doing a lot of damage. Side of Ice. Can they kill this Morphling? He is important, but he becomes a Darkseer again. Pops the Surge, and they're gonna finally buy back Bryo. The mini barracks in trouble. As it happens, the first mini barracks falls. Bryo is here. BKB onto the Morphling. Can they kill this PL? It doesn't look like it. BKB force on Bryo, but they keep chasing. The Phantom Rush doesn't care about your BKB, and that's it. They force 2 BKBs. No kills on the side of Wind and Rain, and that was my biggest problem with the PL pick of OG. I guess with the way they're... Oh, wait, is he pretending this to be an illusion? Oh, he lures Bryo in! He pretends to be an illusion and Bryo's gonna die! He felt like that was fake! Oh, and a god, and now they're gonna get doomed. This is GG, guys. He was just standing over there. Ooh. Nice. Okay. And a 1000 IQ. Alright, so... MVP here. I wanted to give it to Bryo. But he played so well. The pick was not good though. It's good in lane, not necessarily good for the game. I feel like he almost played a perfect game. Why are you watching this shit? It's mind block. I didn't even see the game. I knew. So if you know that they were going to lose, why are you watching me watching the game? I didn't know they were gonna lose. So for me, it's actually quite pleasurable. But if you think you're wasting your time, you can just, you know, do something else, sir. No one is forcing you to be here. Wait, what? A copyright claim? Why? Oh, maybe the Chill Hop, playlist has stuff that is not really from Chill Hop. So maybe that's the thing. When is Optic versus Call? Let me check it out. 17 minutes from now. And as IQ is from the future. Alright, so... Is this my first cast? What do you mean? Why don't you stream on Twitch? I am streaming on Twitch. If you check the description, there's a link. And if you want to watch there, I would greatly appreciate. You know, if you think I have... if you don't think I have a lot of views on YouTube, you should check Twitch. I'm not even checking viewers. I don't like to do it. It's like I'm just training how to become a caster, you know, but sometimes the viewing thing gets gets in the way. You know, right now I know this is a final. Everyone wants to watch on BTS, and if I'm watching there and I'm seeing that I have like 15 people watching me, I'll be thinking, well, my casting sucks. Like, why am I even trying this? When in reality, I should be thinking, well, you know, I don't have a lot of viewers. I need to keep this up. I need to improve. So, yeah, I am streaming on Twitch. The link is in the description. You just need to scroll down and find it out. But, yeah. It's tough to become a caster, dude. Probably as tough to become like a normal Twitch streamer. So what do I get here, huh? Playing against the Void's Lark. I'm gonna play Husker, I don't care. I'm waiting for these freaking nerds. So. Any update on the OG game? Oh, I need to get the text going here. You should really drop the analyst and caster thing. Pretty sure if it was Grand doing it, people would find it funny. Oh god. I hate this map. By the way, 200, 500 viewers every time you stream isn't a low number. But I don't get 200. I don't even get 100. Alright. Hello, Pango. Wind Lace. Oh, Marco. Alright. What the hell? Huh? Oh, I'm lagging. This is Peru? Yeah, I need to be careful. There's no way I can get this kill. Okay, goodbye. What? This mode makes no sense. Can I get a thread here? We have a courier. We don't have a courier. It feels bad. Oh god. Oh, I didn't pop my heal. Alright. Let me get a courier. How long do I think? Well, if I can pay for my rent, I'm gonna keep doing it. If I cannot pay for my rent, then who knows? Oh, that's an illusion, right? This guy has a salve, and that's it. Oh, he tried to use the button over there to lure me in. Huh? A fissure though. Oh, that's a level 6 for it. Slark has 21 charges. See this guy committing chrono? Oh my god. My Tinker got stuck. I thought he could laser this. Oh, we're fine actually. No, I'm dead. Global silence. Nice. Yes. No Medusa. Hello, Void. You don't have Crown anymore, right? Oh god. Oh my god, I misclicked. I didn't get my ult. Oh god, no. Hello. Oh, that's a level 9 silencer. That's a level 10 Pudge. The faceless Void. Oh my god. Oh god. Have mercy. There's a a coin there, but there's a pangolier here. Oh, I can dispel your shit. Goodbye, sir. You're dead. Oh god, he got level 6. He lost. At least I got my armor. It might be okay. I love your analysis. They're useful. Please make some more. Well, you know, I'm a 27-year-old man. I need to pay for my rent. For now, it's working. And I hope it keeps working. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh god. These guys stink as fuck. Okay, I'm fine, I'm fine. You're dead, sir. Oh god, I don't have a macro. Come on, Atom. He's so fucking low. I'm drinking Coke Zero, guys. It's the same thing, right? Okay. Let's go. Oh. Am I dead? Huh. Alright. Let me get a little bit of extra strength here. I might have survived. What's happening, Clark? Can't even listen to the music. What's happening? Hello. Oh, you're dead, sir. Oh. Sure, sure. You gotta be kidding me. Oh. Faceless void, don't block me! It's probably illusions, right? You're dead, Mr. Fudge. Oh god. Oh god! Oh my god. Sorry, but you're dead. Oh, hello. No, that's why I'm dying. There's a huge ass delay. Oh. 80 ping. Feels bad. Oh, Corona. Honestly, you've gotten a lot better at casting even just during these qualifiers. Why is just offline on my Twitch feed? I don't know, man. Oh, hello. Global silence. Oh, hello, Nature's Prophet. Hello, Shaker. Time dilation. What a spell. Goodbye, Nature's Prophet. Huh? Let's go. Oh god. Oh, wait! I didn't die! Fuck. Okay, now I have this. Medusa doesn't have shit on me anymore. What's up, Dice? How are you doing? Thanks for passing by. Oh. Well, we are winning, actually. My Tinker's playing pretty well. Oh god. No! Have mercy on my poor... Oh, what the... Armlet toggle once! Armlet toggle twice! Armlet toggle! Jesus Christ. He has the talent, right? Ah, it doesn't even have the rot slow. I didn't... I should have tried to use my ult to slow him down. I mean, to be fair, I don't play Dota for 3 weeks, so... Playing like garbage. Oh, that's a good sense, right? Spudge is dead. Goodbye, sir. Oh my god. Those fissures. I actually had my Heaven's Halberd the entire time, right? I'm pretty sure. No. Speaking of Heaven's Halberd. Oh god. Wait, what? There was no damage instances there. How did I die? Huh. Hi, Bo, your stream will only allow me to watch in 1080p, which my African internet cannot handle. Is it something you can fix? Well, the only way to fix it is having on average 100 viewers on stream for 2 weeks. And unfortunately, this is super hard to get. Sometimes you do get the option, sometimes you don't. And I know I try to tell people about it, you know. If you can watch my stream on Twitch instead of YouTube, it definitely helps me a lot. Because then people like you can actually watch the stream. But yeah, right now... Oh god! Actually... Oh, time dilation though. Oh. Alright. That was actually better than I expected. Oh god. Am I dead? Oh. I feel like I can kill you. Nice. Mr. Pudge! Hello! Oh. Please, lifesteal. Oscar Dota! Rip. This Pudge, dude. This Pudge is zoning right now. So should I get... I feel like a Hurricane Pike from... Jesus Christ. What should I get, actually? Is Greaves bad? Lotus Orb's not bad. I don't even know what you got, actually. Feels bad, man. I want people to watch me on Twitch, but everyone has to be on YouTube because the quality sucks for whatever reason. Oh, I just died. I don't care. I'm buying back. Oh, Cold Snap's so good. Hello. Am I dead though? No, I'm fine. Is this a new scepter on the Medusa? What the hell? Nice. Oh my god. Okay, so... I'm not even sure which up. Actually, I'm going Scotty. Not sure why. I just feel like Scotty is good. Oh, that's a good tornado. My Invoker and Tinker are playing pretty well. I mean, we do have 4 heroes, right? We actually have 4 heroes, and we're barely winning. That's how bad I'm playing. I'm not sure if doing this is actually the right play, though. I'm gonna die. Yeah, that was... I was like, I can break the Lincolns and out, but I should probably... I should break the Lincolns with my out and use the Heaven's Halberd. That's not the play. Why not get Dust? Dust? Lotus Orb? Yeah, Lotus Orb is pretty good here. But no, Scotty. So pretty. Hello. Thank you. Oh god. This guy doesn't have a Lincoln, so I can probably... Where the hell's my team? Oh, everyone's dead. We're gonna lose this. We're gonna lose this with 4 heroes. Alright, I'm... Should I get a Lotus? I'm not even sure. Alright. Yeah. Visor. Oh, we can do this. Okay. Weird. Okay, we won. All right. When does Optic play? Pretty soon. Okay, let's go. So they're gonna give Ember again. I'm not sure about this. I feel like this is a big mistake. So they take the Morphling out, even though they won against it. I agree. They took the Husker and the Drow, so no cheesing was gonna happen unless they pick like Meepo. Ritsu probably plays Meepo. This doesn't look like a terrible Meepo game besides the Witch Doctor here. Main Ranger could be Jarex, could be Thompson's. Pretty good versus Bane. Elder Tide, huh? Yeah, they got Mrana Elder, which is fine. You can set up arrows, but it's not great, especially versus Ember because you know you can Slide of Fist the Stomp. I feel like Ember's already pretty good. Doesn't look like they have any means of actually dealing with it. Optic versus EG. I have the impression that Optic's gonna lose to Complexity. Have to be honest with you guys. Alright, so this is their answer. Faceless Void is good versus Ember. The question is Faceless Void good this patch? I feel like the hero is super slow. Hero's not good in lane. I feel like they can definitely abuse this Faceless Void pick. I would like to see a Brewmaster right now. I feel like Brewmaster is amazing this game. Pretty tanky. You can Drunken Haze when Faceless Void tries to Chrono. You can lift Faceless Void. You can cancel Phoenix Grip. You can Dispel Leap. You can Dispel Time Dilation on your allies. There's so much stuff. I'm not sure if it's a Sebastian hero though. I didn't saw him playing a lot of Brewmaster. I'm gonna get the Naga, huh? So this is probably mid-Wind Ranger. It's fine. Like she pretty much doesn't care about Faceless Void anyways. Because unless Faceless Void has a Shadow Blade, you can usually Wind Run before the Chrono. And now Wind and Rain. We're waiting for whatever's gonna happen over here. OG. What's up, Legendary? Alex, OG banned PL this time. Yeah, they banned PL because they didn't want to pick PL. Like, usually, I feel like I only saw Anna playing Ember or PL. And they usually ban the other one. Because Ember counters PL pretty hard. So... I mean, I guess not pretty hard, but it's a counter. But Bryo at the same time plays a pretty good PL, so they ban it anyways. Just because it's a contested hero, sometimes like it's just annoying, you know. If the PL gets too big, Ember doesn't counter it that much. In the early game, you usually draft into the first 20 minutes, you know. If you win the lanes, you're usually fine. So that's why you ban the PL here. Not sure if that makes sense, but yeah, Lycan's gonna get banned by Wind and Rain. They are liking push, so the PL would be a good option. Wind Ranger push is okay, but it's not great. I would actually like to see the Beastmaster getting banned. Beastmaster is quite nice versus Faceless Void. And you already have the Naga Siren versus the Faceless Void, so... Not only Naga Siren can spell the time dilation. Huh. I mean, you do have Bane Murano, I guess, on the side of Wind and Rain. You can try to get kills, but... I'm just not a big fan of this Faceless Void. I feel like stronger teams never really pick Faceless Void for a reason. So they do ban a DP on OG side. So what? Oh no, the Pugna is open. Yeah, I feel like they Pugna here. I feel like they Pugna and they're fine, right? You can decrepify people onto the Chrono. Oh, offlane Wind Ranger with Pugna? I feel like that would be perfect. Or maybe this is Sebastian Naga Siren. Alright, I did talk about the Brewmaster. Yeah, I mean, it's fine, it's fine. I felt like they just forgot about the Brewmaster. That's a good pick, regardless. I would like to see the Pugna as well, but the Brewmaster, overall pretty good pick. So now they're lacking an offlaner, right? Unless forev is gonna play the Faceless Void, which might be something they can do, but at the same time I feel like it's awful because you have no damage, and you're gonna be like at one Chronosphere. So what do? You try to battle the Brewmaster with the Faceless Void, or you try to offline the Faceless Void and you get something okay. Is there even a hero good against Brewmaster? So you're gonna get the TA. Yeah. So this will be a Ritsu Faceless Void and a forev Murana. I don't know about this. This is a very, like, if you wanna have forev and Bane in the same lane, and I didn't mean that to rhyme, you're gonna have to Milan and Ritsu the other lane, and then you have two melee heroes versus Brewmaster and Naga. So Brewmaster can just blind the other Titan. His attacks won't do anything. You have a snare on top of it. I don't know. I feel like that's a huge draft win for OG once again. OG's up 2. Yeah, guys, if you check over here, every tick means that a team won. So this is a best of 5, which means that if OG wins the next game, 3 of the ticks are gonna be completed, and they'll be the European team to qualify for TI. Why is it a BO5? Well, because that's the decisive game. It's always a BO5. Alright, so this could be the potentially the last game, or a huge turnaround for the forev stack or for Wind and Rain. Only time will tell. Feeling good, man. Getting spam out here on the side of OG. No tail. It's actually Jarex. Wait, what? This is position 4? Position 5 Naga. Huh. Not sure how I feel about it. Oh, thanks for coming from YouTube, Circle Mine. Really appreciate you being here. Why OG always draft Ember Spirit? Is it a comfort pick? It's both a comfort pick and it's in the meta. It's not really a comfort pick. Like, if you can win with a hero and the enemy is not banning it, why not? Like, it's their duty to counter you, and it doesn't look like any of these teams were able to, at least for now. I feel like the Ember is so good here. Like, it destroys refractions. You cannot leap out of Searing Chains. You cannot time walk out of Searing Chains. You can dodge pretty much everything that they do. The only advantage they have over Ana is that, you know, Ember has very low armor and TA does a lot of physical damage, but and I guess a Void to some extent, but it's super hard to catch anyways, and you don't have a lot of lockdown. Like, your lockdown relies on, like, Chrono into Arrow, Nightmare into Arrow. That's not reliable, especially until you have, like, any positioning items. Keytrack trying to zone OG here a little bit, and it looks like they'll get this rune at least. Huh, they actually got a lot of runes here. It's gonna be 3 runes for Wind and Rain. Interesting that they didn't try to contest. I guess the Witch Doctor is not gonna get cask level 1, so they don't contest the runes, because you don't really have a way to. Alright. Well, let's check the last hits and the nice. No, it's position for Naga, but no Teo is such a good Naga that he plays it. Huh. Interesting. You're actually correct. He is playing the 4. Well, mirror image. What? So is this just like a way to get as many denies as possible? Oh, they're gonna pop the glyph here. Ah. Interesting. Top lane. So, how is Wind Ranger versus TA? I feel like it's pretty decent for the Wind Ranger, but you can always try it. Psyblades is like, if you're really good at TA, Psyblades is just insane. I feel like you can win pretty much any matchups if you're good at Psyblades. Well, no Teo over here gets a deny. This is not the best hero to get denies, but I guess when you have mirror image as well as the Drunken Brawler, you do have an advantage just because people are missing pretty much all their attacks. Forev over here, doing quite okay. 4 CS, not too shabby. Top's actually pretty low. Those Psyblades, as I said, it's just too annoying. Nice deny. Doesn't get the other one. We'll pop the Windrun, gets to his carrier, pops the cell. Feeling good, man. Like Jax would say. Nightmare. Holding Sab in place. They do wake up the Naga at the same time, and Keytrack just right-clicking the Naga Siren a little bit. Ritsu is level 2, has 1 point in bash, no time dilation. As we said, pretty easy for the Naga Siren to remove that. In this top side of the map, we do see Milan just zoning Jarex a little bit here. The rune is actually a haste, and it's at the top rune. They do have vision of it when Wind and Rain. Milan? I guess it's easier to call them War, right? Just, it's so weird to call them War. Alright, so they're disengaging. The taunt here from Brewmaster, just being cheeky. Okay. Jarex will zone Milan out, but he's gonna find himself a haste. Can they get a kill, I guess? That's the question. Dobson's actually pretty low, and he doesn't have Windrun. Needs to be careful. That hasted Elder Titan. The Stomp's gonna be there, and where's the boop? Give me the boop. Milan draws first blood. Nice play, the sorry from Dobson. Flies out. Understandable. Didn't have vision, and the haste rune was nicely utilized by Wind and Rain. Ana, level 3. The kisses from Dobson. And the Flame Guard being utilized. No points learned here. Maybe, you know, trying to save for them for the Sleight of Fist. Dobson will zone Brio out with the Wind runs low. Mango gets committed by Brio. Probably wants to have that reflection going. Double Riptide by No Tail, but quickly time walked back by Ritsu. And I mean, there's not a lot of kill potential. I mean, after all, you have a Faceless Void Elder Titan in the top lane. You do have, you know, an Ember. You can get kills, but they don't really have a lot of control yet. You need more points in Searing Chains. In fact, there's no Searing Chains learned. So this game is pretty slow. It's going to be like a farm fiesta until nighttime, maybe even 5 minutes when they try to contest for bounty runes. As I said, though, Ritsu trying to trade hits here. He's an okay hit trader. Has the time walk level 1, so that's risky, you know, 20 seconds downtime. But he has time dilation. He might try to turn him around if OG forced this too much. Key track level 3 has one mango. Quickly pops the wand to use brain sap. And yeah. Anna cuts the range creep. Brio is level 5, a little bit ahead of Thompson after all. He was not in the lane because of the first blood, and now trying to commit that wind run here, being quite cheeky. Still not level 5. Oh, Milan, how much damage? 108 damage! Milan, oh my god, he's gonna be able to get Jax. There's no way he survives here. Boop! That's 183 damage. Jesus, they're gonna kill 2 of those heroes. Where's this? What? Okay, so this is a double. This is a double. Probably came through this one. And probably came through some lane creeps as well. Jesus. That's a lot of damage. Oh, Thompson needs to be careful here. Just use the... Oh my lord. Pops the wind run with that. Those Psy Blades. Those Psy Blades hurt. Top lane, it looks like forev is taking a beating. But the Starstorm actually cancels the Flame Guard for mana. Only level 2. So the double Starstorm successfully breaks that one out. The good thing about OG is the fact that in this lane here, that's a level 3 Ritsu, just gets a level 4. So he is not going to have a lot of gold, not going to have a lot of levels. It's going to be hard to get those solo kills with Chrono, which usually, you know, just propels you to that mid game feeling good. So that's why I didn't like the pick. We're going to have to wait and see if they can enable that Faceless Void with other heroes, like the Mirana, like the TA. Milan, 162, not too shabby. Looking for Anna, looking for ways to using that Astral Titan buff. He flashes it, and now Anna might be in trouble. The Searing Chains holding the other Titan in place, and he's not going to be able to pull any cheeky plays off. Here in the bottom lane, it looks like there's a fight going on. Sep quite low, trying to use the trees. They do have time dilation, but it was already used again. The Drunken Haze with the clap. Ritsu will not go any further. He has one level of Time Walk, but can be easily punished because of the cooldown. 24 seconds. Stop playing. Searing Chains with the Maledict. This might be a kill. First Lips going to be utilized. No extra Lips. Forev, it's probably that the Stomp will only find Witch Doctor. Oh, the arrow is there. They know where Forev is. Can they get the kill? Yes, they can. But Forev will fall. Nice trade. You know, at least you get something. You were clearly dead anyway, so at least they trade. Phase Boots completed on the Wind Ranger. In the bottom lane, we will see Ritsu again. Pressuring No Tail a little bit. Only 2 points in the bash, so the percentage not really that high. Witch Doctor trying to ward his camp, but there were no wards there. But did he try to block? I'm pretty sure he didn't try to block. Oh, Dire Scan. Oh, forever with the Moonlight Shadow. This is a level 3 Flame Guard, so the double Starstorm doesn't can, so it can Anna TP out. Yes, it can. He did leave a remnant over here, so he's going to be able to quickly go back. Has his bottle. I feel like that's how you play safe lane Ember. You need bottom. He also has a mango. Going for the Ekala. No, just standard Ember things. Forev. Looking for that play. Boops Ember once. Boops Ember twice. Searing Chains are going to be utilized. And you see a Thompson rotation. There is no vision from Raiden. Milan will find Thompson. Wind Run's going to be used. Do they have a Shackle Shot angle? Nice arrow. Does not find him. And they're going. The Maledict's going to be there. That's an easy kill. Power Shot secured. And No Tail is actually going for a very aggressive ward. Huh? You don't see this ward very often. It blocks the camp and it gives vision at the same time. So that's a nice way of contesting the stack if TA tries to farm it eventually. She's already level 8, so when Waga usually says that you farm the ancient stacks when you get treads. Oh, look at that. And farming the stacks that Milan carefully try to make, and this is gonna be just an easy stack here. The Flame Guard just giving that one out to Anna. They try to get a stomp going. Milan doesn't find anyone. The arrow will be used. And it actually finds Thompson. The double Starstorm will be there. Slide of his. They actually kill Thompson. So much damage. Forever gets level 7 out of it. Nice play by the Mirana. Gets the mid here. Pretty sure OG did not expect that. And you know, Thompson playing a little bit carelessly. This is his second death of the game. The first one, I guess, more justified than this one. Brio. Level 9. They do remove a sentry over here. Actually, it was Brio that removed the sentry. Use the Tango. Anna. Commits the Searing Chains. A Spirit will find him. Has Aquila completed. He could... Yeah, he's gonna TP and Remnant here. Nice job hiding the Remnant. You know, there's those high armor players, they can try to make plays waiting for your Remnant. So if you just leave it here, they might just hide an arrow as you go back. Oh, the Remnant actually ends. Ooh, that's a mistake, Anna. Got greedy there. Or maybe he felt like there was a play. Oh, there was a play. Huh. I'm not sure if that was a mistake or if he was afraid of getting ganked. I mean, that was a great Spirit location. I'm not sure they would be able to find him, but you never know. He's slowly getting back to the lane. We do see No Tail here trying to get level 6. Actually pretty close. Right? Yeah, pretty close. 10 minutes. Level 5. Windrun's gonna be utilized. Brio did not farm this stack yet. That ward from OG revealing it. And the Key Track Bane shows up. Doesn't have any wards, doesn't have any vision. And they're tanking the tower here. The catapult finally dies, unfortunately. And they're gonna try to use the focus fire, zoning Brio away. They do have a sentry over here, so Jax will be able to... Nope, the trap explodes before he's able to take it down. Milan is setting up. Can try to go for a Spirit play. They don't push very fast. Those heroes, they don't push very fast at all. Stomp off the mark, just gets a melee creep. And yeah, that's a very awkward OG play. And as it happens, Ritsu is just farming. Already has the Aquila. Already going towards, I assume, to be a Mask of Madness. You don't see different items. I don't feel like that's a better free game at all. Forev trying to close the gap. Jarek's gonna take a shit ton of damage, and the second lip will definitely get the kill. The power shot, zoning Forev a little bit. They actually nightmare the Brewmaster. Do they have enough damage? Where's the split? There it is, the split. He is spread. He has 22 HP. He needs to get the hell out of there. This is gonna be a retreat split. At least they're gonna lift the other Titan, and at the same time, the Earth Spirit trying to get out. I feel like they're gonna be fine. But again, you committed a split, you lost your support, you don't get tower, the enemy carry is farming, and your carry was mid. So kind of an awkward play. Can the Faceless Void kill Ember by himself? I don't feel like he can. That's Aquila Treads. There's no way. 2 points in Bash. Unless they send somewhere else. Oh, with run they can. Arrow's gonna be there. Oh no! Oh no! The creep! Protect! No. The arrow actually. I'm sorry. That was a Radiant creep. Yeah. They do kill the Ember. And that's what I said. If you can use the other heroes to enable the Faceless Void, it might work. I'm not sure why they were pressuring S5 there. I guess they were trying to force a Chronosphere. They do get the Death Ward here. Brio taking a lot of damage. The Spirit trying to save Brio. Will find Seb. Will find No Tail. The Earth Splitter is there. No Tail's gonna take a lot of damage. It just explodes. And that's somehow... Wind and Rain. They're getting good engagements here. I don't even understand how, but yeah, they get the Naga there. No time to commit the song. Thompson struggling as well. 1 and 2. Doesn't even have a Javelin yet. The Stomp is there. It looks like Brio ended up dying to Anna. Can they close the gap? The arrow close enough, but doesn't find Anna. And Anna with the legs between his tail. Wait, with his tail between the legs. Between his legs? I don't know how it works. I don't have a tail. Seb is level 7 here. Wants to get the Blink Dagger. Pretty... relatively close. Let's check the net worth here. So how are we doing? That's a 5k net worth for TA after all. Still didn't farm this. This ward ended up being kind of a waste if you think about it. Bane has Fiend's Grip. We're getting close to 14 minutes. Have to be aware of the next rune. It looks like Anna was using Slide of Fist here to farm. Will Remnant away. The Spirit marches forward. And they're gonna get a stack here with the Spirit. That's very... Oh no. Wait, what? Anyways, there's an Illusion Rune bottom. Naga Siren will scout it out. Can they go for a play? They're actually TPing the This is a Radiant Scan. I heard the Nightmare. Thompson. Doesn't look like Heatrek's gonna commit for anything. Power Shot does reveal nothing. And Heatrek, can he TP out? Huh. Oh, there's no Shackle on Thompson. So they know that there's no Shackle, or else he would have tried to use it. On the other side, we see OG trying to smoke. They actually get a sentry going. There is no vision from Raiden around here, so that's why they're all on the left side. Roshan, Heatrek does scout it out. There's no Roshan attempt. And that's a level 12 Brio. Has Blink Dagger Chrono. Will be used. It is a lot of damage. OG, they show up. Do they have a way? Oh no! He will die. Do they buy back him? It doesn't look like they will. So Anna will get Queen's Grip, and this is a terrible fight for OG. GX is gonna fall. And now Noteo shows up. Has Song, but it doesn't matter. I guess they killed Brio, but I'm not sure if that's worth it. They do find, and that's a defensive Nightmare, but it doesn't matter. So for now, that's actually a 3-4-2. Not that shabby. They're gonna commit the... Oh, they want to TP the Witch Doctor here. Can they get an extra kill? Ritsu will just time walk away. He doesn't care. I mean, is this buyback worth it? Oh. Okay, so they actually lose Noteo. They do get the Elder Titan. Can they kill forev? They can. Huh. I don't understand why forev stay there. Huh. I guess the buyback is worth it, right? You commit the buybacks. Huh. Very weird fight by Wind and Rain. I'm pretty sure you just get out when they buy back. Why would you try to fight? Well, Seb has Blink Dagger now. We do see Brio pushing the mid lane. Getting close to the first Mithril Hammer towards the Desolator Tower. Taking some decent damage, but overall OG defending their towers nicely. Each team just lost their safe lane tower, which is normal these days. Maelstrom completed on to Thompson, and here in the top lane we do see Anna farming some Radiant Crypts. Gets himself an Illusion Rune, and he also has a Maelstrom. So that's a great power spike for OG. Oh, our Splitter. Can they get this top lane? Actually tries to run away. The Air Splitter is there, but a Nightmare will hold Thompson in place for Brio to get the kill. So the Kiss flies out, and that's the third death on Windranger. Not the greatest game for Thompson, unfortunately. The Illusions here trying to get some vision, protecting their jungle after that kill. And they're rotating the Invis Anna. Can they get a kill over here? There is Fiend's Grip available on the Bane, so they need to be careful. They actually lost that ward over here. I feel like it expired. Oh, they ping it out. They ping it out. Anna needs to be careful. Nice dodge. We'll be able to dodge that one out, and that's a smoke on top of the Invis play, and the clap is there, and they want to commit that. The Moonlight Shot is going to be used, but I feel, yeah, they have a sentry. They just lock Brio in place. They're going to lift Brio. Can they kill the Bane? The Chronosphere is going to be there. They're trying to do damage, but TA is flying, so there's no follow-up. Oh, but she blinks. Anna pops his one, but he's going to die. The Death 40 is there. Can they do enough damage? Ritsu trying to get out. This is such a sloppy fight by OG, but the cask starts flying out. Nice Shackle Shot by Thompson. Can they get Ritsu? He's a level 13 Faceless Void. He's gonna time walk back. The Nightmare holding Thompson in place. They get a power shot, but gets dodged. Heatrek's. That's just a support 5, and that's a double stomp. I feel like Ritsu will get the kill. No! Song of the Siren. Oh, just slightly too late. Pretty sloppy fight by OG. They lifted the TA. They lifted the TA when Ember jumped, so they couldn't kill the TA. It was an easy kill that bought time for the Faceless Void to show up. Down the Radiant commits a scan looking for someone, but there's no one here actually. They didn't expect Thompson to lose the lane that hard. How is Windranger in the current meta better as a core or as a support? I do feel like she's a better support, but there are players that are super good in Windranger, and I feel like Thompson is probably one of them. Well, they do pop the trap over here. Witch Doctor trying to get out. The stomp will find Witch Doctor. The arrow will connect, but Sebastian is here. The Drunken Haze is there. She's gonna miss some attacks, but not enough. It looks like Keytrack gets Fiend's Grip with the Earth Splitter. This is gonna be huge, and that's a Bastion. I feel like OG are playing mega sloppy right now. They do get the Searing Chains on Brio, but the Nightmare holds him in place. They do get the Snare on top of it. The Fire Remnant 4. Can they kill him? The Slide of Fist gets 2, and he's gonna have more. He wants more. Can forev get out? There's no Fire Remnants left. This is a super slow Ember. Nice stop by Milan. We'll buy some extra time. There is a snare. Oh, he doesn't get the range, and it looks like Milan will be able. Oh, Shackle! Not fast enough. Alright. I guess the game is even now. So, one of the many problems for both teams is that they suck at pushing towers. Like, they really suck at pushing towers. Thompson, when he gets an eggs, he might be okay. Oh, they're TPing the Fistless Void over here. He has Chrono, by the way. The Moonlight Shadow is up. Oh, drops the sentry. Oh my god, Jarex, you might be in huge trouble. The Faceless Void doesn't want to commit Chrono, so they will get, at least they get the D ward. Jarex dies for this, but he's up position 5. I don't feel like he cares. So yeah, basically, they win fights, no objectives actually get taken, and like, question is who benefits from, you know, buying time. I feel like Wind and Rain probably stronger, right? Faceless Void, probably one of the best late game carries ever. We're getting pretty close to Shadow Blade. His net worth is actually worth more than Anna's, even though Anna is top net worth right now. Stomp's gonna be used. No Elder Titan, probably one of the best late game supports as well. You have like a Witch Doctor Naga. Like Naga is not bad, you know. If you get an eggs on the Naga, pretty good versus the Faceless Void. But for now, Mr. Notail is actually, I feel like he's playing more. He might start. He started with position 4 items, but I feel like he's playing the 4. Like, look at his. He has 4 sentries. He's playing like a 5. It's just the starting items. Oh, Nightmare. Keytrack. Do they have an arrow? This Stomp's gonna be there. Oh, but Cask. Oh my god, so much damage, but healing from Jarex is enough. It looks like Thompson died somewhere else. The Nightmare holding the poor Jarex in place. The String Chest is going to be there, but they do get the kill, and Keytrack will fall for it. So that's position 4.5 for a position 5. Oh, the Drunken Haze is there. The Dust gets popped. Milan trying to get out, but I don't feel like he's going to be able to. Oh, they popped the trap. He's super fast, and he's going to be able to get out. Jesus. 500 move speed. Marana. Anna. Forev is level 16. Okay. This is awkward as hell. Jarex trying to close the gap there, but won't find anything. Ritsu, I feel like it was Ritsu that killed the Wind Ranger, and he's gonna keep doing it. With the Shadow Blade, you cannot really play around it unless there's like a shit ton of sentries, which is what Notail is doing right now. The thing is, like, Jarex is playing the Witch Doctor. Like, he's not gonna have the impact that you usually expect. They cannot Roche. They cannot take towers. What do you do? I guess they have Blink. They might be able to get some pickoffs with the Wind Ranger now. So they're actually guarding Roshan here, maybe expecting the TA to try and do it. Tier 1 standing on the side of Wind and Run. Can they get this? The Stomp will find the Ember, but they do have no tail. Nicely positioned. The arrow actually doesn't find anyone, so they actually commit the arrow and the Earth Splitter. Oh, they're gonna be able to get the Witch Doctor. Song of the Siren is there. Oh, no tail, so close. What? What killed him? Oh, Fiend's Grip on Thompson. This is a disaster. He doesn't get the Searing Chains onto the Bane because of the Ancient Black Dragon. And now the Nightmare holding Anna in place. Time Dilation on top of it. Can he fire Remnant away? But he's not in the river. He's gonna get right click down. You don't even need a Chrono. Super sloppy fight by OG. It looked okay at the start, but I feel like this might be game. They can just rush right now. They don't have buyback on the Naga. They don't have Song of the Siren. It's only Seb in the top lane. Just wants to get an A on this, it looks like. Just clapping some Krepos. The Dazzle gets completed as they rush. It's gonna be a quick and easy rush. 5k gold lead. Aegis will be on Bryle's pockets. Oh, Nightmare. Holding Seb. Do they have the arrow? Of course they do. And it looks like Seb is gonna melt. The Yahoo's flying out. Well played, well played. Main Ranger. He's farming some ancients over here, Jarex. Oh, they do have a cask. Oh, you might have a... Oh, nice blink to the low ground. Gets the shackle. Missing some attacks because of the low ground. Searing Chains holding Ritsu in place. Can they kill Milani? Yes, they can. There is Chronosphere available, though. They need to be careful. The Nightmare holding him in place. The Nightmare gets cancelled. They do get DS there, but they don't have Song of the Siren. That's... Oh, the shackle is there, but not on point. Can they take the Aegis? That's no Aegis, actually. The Aegis is on the TA. Forev has 2 lips. He will use the first one. The arrow misses. Is near on 0 seconds. Forev, though. They don't really find him. No tail. Pops the mirror image. That was an okay trade, but at the same time, Bryo in the top lane forcing the tower. It looks like Bryo will TP out. The Drunken Haze is going to be utilized, but Bryo TP is mid. Can they find any kills? They do get one trap slow. Witch Doctor, the Nightmare with the air. What? How did he wake up? What? I thought... Did he press E by mistake? Oh. Interesting. Bottom is pushing. Oh, the TA trap killed him. Yeah, it's 2-0, guys. You can check the score over here. No. The stomp. Oh, what? They had no vision. The arrow just slightly off the mark by forev, and they might be able to get a kill because of it. The shackle shot. Where's the follow-up for Thompson? Oh, yeah, needs to be careful. Briar shows up. They're gonna pop Moonlight Shadow. Whoa, so much being scouted right now by Thompson. And they're actually pinging it out. It looks like this... Yeah, they're pinging it out. The Moonlight Shadow. Wasted, right? They have some sentries over here. They need to be careful. Chronosphere will be up in 24, so I feel like they can just backdoor this tower. Shackle shot off the mark. Trap is going to be utilized. Top lane. Anna trying to battle Mr. Keytrack here. The Slide of Fist into a Remnant, into a Nightmare. Unfortunately, there's no one to wake Anna up, but the Faceless Void is coming. 7 seconds for the Chronosphere. The Fiend's Grip is going to be utilized. Do they even need Chrono? That's the question. There's Light of Fist available. Anna can use Light of Fist Remnant out. It looks like he can't want to play. Fiend's Grip gets wasted. Plague Mail, nice purchase. Ooh, the Stomp. Nice Searing Chains canceling it again. Anna, they're going to be able to get the kill with the Shackle Shot. What a play. OG Dotes. Power Shot flies out. No, Ryo still has the Aegis. 1 minute and 45 until it expires. Oh, clap. Nice blink auto. The refraction charges allowing the TA to be super mobile. Tier 1 still up because this draft from OG is, I mean, the draft is not bad, but they lost the lanes when I feel like they shouldn't, so that's why it looks bad. And the tower still up. Sebastian getting slowed over here. Yep, boop. Just Drunken Hazes. Faceless Void to stop. The arrow will not find anyone. Can they finally get this tower? Yes, they can. And BKB is going to be popping forever. Nice right clicking. And that's the freaking Primal split. The TA will be lifted up. They're trying to chase Bane. He's actually pretty low. The Moonlight Shadow, but they have a sentry. Can they kill Keytrack? He's trying to get out Faceless Void though with the Chronosphere. Well, he's gonna get Searing Chains. He doesn't have any follow-up. The arrow finds no tail, but they're gonna be able to get Ritsu at the end. The cask flying out. Bane solo. Can they get it? The Searing Chains actually doesn't find the target. And a solo. And the right clicks from Bryo. The BKB is just unstoppable right now. Jack's gonna be the next one. And they're chasing the second trap. No tail tries to dodge it. He's gonna mirror image. No, the Uceptor holding him in place. The Stomp just destroys OG. So all they get Ritsu, they pay a hefty price, and they're chasing for more. Seb doesn't have out, has Blink Dagger though, so he's gonna be fine. Can they get this tier 2? I do feel like they can. So TA level 20 wants to get a side of it, no? There is no Lincolns on the Ember, so makes sense. Another trap's gonna be laid out. Nice. I am not familiar with the Ember Split Spirits. It's not Ember Split. It's it's Brewmaster Split. Yeah, they have a skill called Dispel, and it deals like 1000 damage. The illusions, they usually take 3 times the damage, so that's why it deals 3000 damage. Or maybe it's 800, and then it becomes 2.5 as I said. But yeah, it's because illusions they take triple the damage. No, it's probably 1000 because the golem dies with 1 hit. The warlock golem dies level 1, and he has 1000 HP. Shiva's guard gets completed. They're gonna pop Moonlight Shadow. There's a small forev waiting to find something, or maybe he's just getting out. Thompson. Actually, I would say he ulted a catapult without having eggs. What? What? Searing Chains are there. They jump. The Earth Splitter does find its target, but it looks like Bane's gonna fall, and that's the Elder Titan falling as well. And could be worse. Gets all chatted. Brian is top. Has a lot of those pesky little traps, so very easy for him to push the lanes. And while Wind and Rain, they don't really push that well. They do control waves better, I feel like. Even having a Naga support is not enough because those traps, they're just mega pesky. Jarex really wants to get his level 15, so he's farming some jungle creeps right now. Really wants to get the GPM talent, get his Mega Urn, get his Gold Scepter. Actually, getting the Gold Scepter before the Mega Urn, that's interesting. And he can maybe also farm a Aghanim Scepter later. Anna, level 18. Wants to get a Blink Dagger. The Slide of Fist is going to be used. Forever's level 21. Forever is huge right now. They're going to smoke on the side of Wind and Rain. Looking for something. They pop this Shadow Blade. So Ritsu. Oh, baby. Anna. Anna. They drop a ward. Oh, baby. There it is. Song of the Siren gonna be utilized, but the 2 BKBs don't care about your song, no tail. And you're going to fall while you sing. They're gonna be able to. That's triple BKB, by the way. It's a hefty commitment by Wind and Rain, but Ember is their hope, is their highest net worth hero. And as that happens, it looks like they're gonna pop the glyph here. That for some reason they don't really force the lane. Thompson cutting the wave over here, trying to ult. At the same time, they lose Sebastian, but the tier 2 is falling. So I guess that's not the worst of trades. Thompson will be able to secure this one. Do they have TPs? forev has one. At the same time, they're gonna buy back Seb. There is buyback on pretty much everyone, but Thompson, yeah, he finally retreats, and let's see if they can fight this. 28 seconds, no buyback on Anna. They do pop a cask. It looks like the Faceless Void already has a level 20 talent, so this time walk is pretty good. Grab though, slow down. We commit the first leap, and the trap slow is insane. So Roche not up. 15 seconds though, and they get the traps, so they will easily identify that one. No Song of the Siren, so that's a great time for them to try and Roche. There's no Chrono though, so maybe OG might be able to contest, especially considering they do have the Primal Split. But they don't. They cannot Roche. I guess they can Roche. They do have eggs. They might be able to. Thompson? What? Doesn't get vision. What the fuck? Whoops. Just wants to get the ward down. Roche is up, guys. How much time for the song? 22. Faceless Void is just farming. Trap will be exploded. Jarex has a Gold Scepter. So the question is whether Brio... Nah, it's just gonna lay one trap over here. Faceless Void has Chrono 6, guys. But Dire, they know about it. They were kind of baiting. But the Ember will quickly go back to the mid lane, just sliding a fist away. There is a haste rune here in the top side. TA farming. gets herself what? That's an MKB, guys. They're gonna engage. Seb is pretty tanky, has that Vlads. The BKB actually gets used onto Bryo as well. Can they go in? Fire Remnant Fort doesn't find the Sleight of Fist. The arrow, though, finds Anna. They're gonna use the Song of the Siren, but forev is insanely farmed right now. Fire Remnant away, and they have a lot of heroes over here, but they're wasting duration on the Fire Spirits. Oh, that's a beautiful Shackle. They're gonna be able to get that one, but the wind run is going here. I'm not sure they can kill. Oh, no, Bryo with the MKB. No! Oh, God. How did Wind Ranger die? I don't know. The Fire Remnant away. Milan just clapping Anna. Can he get out? He doesn't look like Stone finds him, but if he actually finds everyone else onto the dire side, Anna falls. No buyback. Bryo battling here. Then no tail solo. Can they get this low? The trap will get the kill. And they trade 2 for 3. No means. Oh, Ritsu actually gets there, so 2 for 4. This is gonna be an easy Roshan for Wind and Rain, and maybe the beginning of the end. That Faceless Void just, you know, just farmed way too much. OG, they tried to force some objectives, but they didn't really had. I feel like the Pugna would be way better than the Wind Ranger, but they didn't want to offlane Wind Ranger. They preferred the Brewmaster, but I feel like the Brewmaster actually fell pretty flat just because. Yes, he can do a lot of things, but Wind and Rain, they were playing passive. So every time they tried to force fights, it was awkward. And now they're marching forward. Double Catapult Wave. They do have this Elder Titan here to protect Bryo. He's very low in mana, but he is very high in spirits. After all, they're taking a game out of OG. They take the tier 3, but it looks like they will not force much more. They can take the shrines if they want to. And that's a 17k gold lead. Alright. They actually lose range barracks. We do see Anna here in the bottom lane. Oh, the side of eyes on the TA. Jesus. What? You get rid of your boots? Yeah. Alright. Anna. Sleight of Fist. Moonlight Shadow will be utilized. Forev maybe looking for that pesky arrow onto the Ember. Waiting. Sleight of Fist. Remnants away. So no kills will be had. Bryo. Oh, he actually has the Dasso in the backpack now. Interesting. Oh. They do show the side of ice for sure. But he doesn't engage. Everyone from OG here. Do they have a smoke? Do they want to go for a play? Sleights of Fist being thrown down. And Naga does have the smoke. But I'm not sure they have any smokes to any smokes placed. They actually have to defend their base. It is actually Wind and Rain that is looking for their own engagement. No range barracks in the mid lane. Tier 3 eliminated. Shrine somehow still stands. Not really sure why they're not committing for it. Bottom lane, it's actually pushing quite nicely for OG, but that's the only lane. Stop. Shrine gets taken down. All foreign teams, all EU teams get carried by foreigners. Well, Optic is getting carried by a foreigner, and to some extent you can say the same for Vichy Storm. He came from another country, so not really sure what that means. Casks flying out. Bottom lane though, Anna trying to force this. This is one thing Ember is actually good at. But where is your remnant, sir? I don't know where he is, but he does go back to the base. Moonlight Shadow gets committed. It's a level 24 TA. Oh, they're trying to get a ward, but quickly the side of ice, little piggy. Oh, nice. Okay. The song is there, but where's their setup? They don't have any setup. The song is merely Sleight of Fist. Try to Sleight of Fist the Chrono. They own this procs, but that's a dead Ember Spirit with no buyback. No tail is already down. They do lift the other Titan, Thompson with a great shackle, but they actually use Scepter him, and the Stomp's gonna be there. There is no BKB or food, And okay, they do buy back Thompson. They do lift when Ranger in the area. It looks like Bryo might lose his ages. The small little boop by Sebastian actually clips that one. The Faceless Void is already dead. The Snare holding forev in place. He's gonna die for so. Okay. Bryo gets level 25, gets the Refraction Instance talent. And by, I guess, a miracle, OG defends. It cost them a buyback. And I don't really know how the Faceless Void died there. Huh. He has a BKB. Nice nullifier though. It cancels the Aeon Disc from the Ember, so he was trying to maybe bait the Chrono on him. Not sure if he knew about the nullifier, but definitely made their plans a little bit harder. A lot of extra damage as well. I feel like having a position 5 Naga is problematic this game. They should have had a position 4 Naga. I agree. No Meme Hammer, they don't have any setup. It's just like the song is there, it's just like... Oh. Grip. This is a dieback if he dies. Can Kid get this kill? BKB popped onto the Bryo. And Song of the Siren. Well, I mean, once again, not doing much. They do get the snare going. Can they kill Bryo? Wait, what? Did the snare got cancelled there? I don't know what happened, but they do get the TA. Somehow they do die back onto Thompson, but I guess it's still good because that was a huge kill. They still hold their melee barracks. That's fascinating. The fact that OG can hold their barracks when they're against a team that uses gold better than them, when they have Aegis and Cheese. It's actually pretty interesting, but I'm not sure they can win this game. He's actually going hard, or maybe he's just memeing. What do you do here? Jax is level 15, so he has the GPM talent. Is he going for an Axe? He's going for a E-Blade. Oh, that's a kill. That nullifier is so good. Forev has his Satanic. I am very happy that more people are building Satanic on Morana. I feel like that's definitely one of the best items possible in this hero. So squishy, you get HP, you get lifesteal, you know, you have a lot of damage output, so you do lifesteal quite a bit. They're trying to get map control here for OG, but I'm just not sure how they win. EG home field advantage in Canada. Double damage bottom, Arcane Rune top. It looks like No Tail does find a double damage. That's a pretty nice snatch. Oh, I'm lagging once again. TP from Bryo, chasing some illusions. Well, they're pinging a tier 2 here. They still have this tier 1, right? Bryo. Okay. Another Titan. Has a BKB. He is actually so strong. He has the Astral Spirit Hero attack, the attack speed talent, and a BKB, and a Solar Crest. Just imagine how much damage he can output. Can they get the deny here? Oh god, they don't get the deny. Is this level 25 Bruce Master? Oh, nice. So he has the Eternal. Oh, and he actually almost has a Side of Ice. That's maybe how they win. There's no Side of Ice in the Faceless Void. You Side of Ice, you split. I guess you can like try to... Huh. I don't know. I'm gonna get a ward over here. They actually clean the trap. 20 seconds. Alright, they pop the Bruce split again. I do like the Side of Ice as well because it gives you mana regen to always have the split up. Octarine Core. A lot of people go Octarine Core, but you don't have mana regen anymore. Oh, this stomp. Bryo just farm. Another ward gonna get laid out. Jarex. Oh, he's on vision. Double Chronosphere. Going for Thompson. He has Wind Run, but it's gonna get dispelled quickly. No buyback on him, by the way. I feel like that's probably the beginning of the end. Didn't expect that vision from that trap, and they quickly pay the price. The gem, is there a gem on the other Titan? Yep. And it's gonna be Roshan. They do pop the, I mean, okay, they're gonna lift the other Titan. Oh, Storm actually dispels the slow from the trap. That's nice. And he keeps on moving forward. Has the Cyclone again. Can he lift the other Titan? No, he's gonna get stomped. This is probably Roshan. There's no way they can fight this. Actually, they had Song of the Siren, but the other Titan was here zoning. Oh no. No, Tail. You're going to fall. There's no way they can save him. And now the Ember has to commit double Remnants away. Doesn't have the level 25, so that's actually quite costly for Noteo. And I feel like they can finally claim their melee barracks. It was a good try by OG, but I feel like this is just it. There's no way they can fight this. Oh, blue little panda trying to draw aggro. We're gonna nightmare him, so the creeps march forward. No backdoor protection. Finally, after 44 minutes of a struggle, they definitely like OG. They definitely show to be the better team, but that's why they were able to hold this game so long. Like, honestly, I don't know how this game lasted so long. That was not even a draft issue. I feel like they just lost the main issue. No, the Primal Split gets used. The Chronosphere actually only clips Jarex and the Primal Little Beans. They're gonna lift the Faceless Void up, and they're trying to defend this. Can Jarex survive? Oh, he's gonna get stunned. BKB popped onto the Faceless Void. He time walks away, and somehow this is only one lane of barracks. Fire Remnant forward. Oh no, the arrow gets Anna right in the booty, and the Fiend's Grip is there. They don't even need the Chronos. Oh, they get the Side of Ice. This is gonna be another kill. This is GG, guys. They actually buy back the Ember. They don't want to give up. They have the Eternal Brewmaster. They want to wear them off. They want to somehow win this. They're gonna pop the Side of Ice onto forev. The Nightmare defensively, trying to battle this out. Searing Chain, Side of Ice. Can they kill them? Run? No, the Satanic just makes forev unkillable. Then another is there, trying to hold him in place. The Shiva's Guard is there. The Bruiser so strong. Another Nightmare eats the cheese. The Aeon Disc procs, Elder Titan, he's in the backlines, has BKB. The Stomp is going to be there, and he gets two again. This is gonna be huge kill. Slide of Fist. Aeon Disc proc onto the Brewmaster, but he has the Dispel, and I will die back. And this is probably... Oh, the Brew Split again! Witch Doctor falls. They lift TA into the air. And finally, Ritsu, slowly, very slowly, kills Noteo. And it's only Sebastian, the hero alive. With those pesky little brews, we'll lift the TA. We'll get out. 13 seconds for the next brew split. And now they're trying to end the game. 20 seconds until he might be able to hold until the Wind Ranger respawns. Gonna use it again. Can they kill Kid Track? He's gonna be under vision. Whereas the Stone Good game finally flies out. Hello, is this the vegetarian mukbang channel? Where are the tomatoes? Hello. Alright, so there you have it, guys. It was a close game, I guess. But it's just... So who's the MVP? I do feel like forev played pretty well. A lot of good arrows. Oh, well, that's a hype game. Oh, baby. Complex is winning, guys. 9k goal lead. Can you imagine if Optic, the team that went to the Super Major, doesn't qualify, losing to Complexity, a team that just got a teammate? Moon me underrated. You never know. Faceless Void is always a good pick in every situation, besides the laning stage, which is why Faceless Void is a terrible hero this patch. But some mistakes from OG, a lot of good things being done right on the side of Wind and Run. buying time, and if you can buy time, yes, he is pretty good. And they had some good heroes with it as well. Good synergy, the Murana. Nice shrine is gonna be collected here. We don't know whether Roshan is up or not because I just joined. And Optic trying to get map control here over other areas. How's the net worth going? 400 CS, Jesus. That's a farm PL. But it looks like the Lina dies. There's Nair holding the BKB Dragon. The hook shot from downtown. Mr. Z. Oh my god, that egg. Can they clear the egg? It's gonna be close, but not enough. No. Adam with the level 18 egg. The golden shower just zoning them out. No buyback on both Night Stalker and the Naga Siren. Complexity. They do get 2 kills, but actually lost 2 as well. Everyone will TP out, but yeah, the CCNC buyback pretty strong, and CCNC actually struggling here. The only player had a good game. It's actually Pycat, and he's actually having the game of his life. BKB, Scotty, Silver Edge, and Diffusal Blade. Complexity always seems to lack that star player to make them tier 1. I don't know. I do feel like they actually have great players. Limp, rank 1. Moo, rank 14. They're just not, you know, as hyped as other players. Or maybe they don't play around their players as much as other teams. Wow. What talent did PL get at 25? That's a good question. Okay, I'm not gonna look. Oh, I already looked, but in this game, I do feel like the W is better. You have to dispel the spirits, dodge, shackles, balance strikes, the cogs, dragon tails. I do feel like it's better to get a doppelganger now. Then there's a free agent PogChamp. Oh, really? Did they announce it? I'm gonna check Reddit here. Dandy and LeBron. Wait, what? What a throw from Tigers. Cannot imagine how players feel from right now. There's no post. OpenAI is now playing and beating humans at 5 vs 5 Dota. Jesus. Really? Oh god. Time has come, guys. Current set of restrictions. Mirror match of Necrophos, Sniper, Viper, Crystal Maiden, and Lich. No warding, no Roshan, no invisibility. No summon/illusions. No Divine Rapier, Bottle, Quelling Blade, Boots of Travel, Tome of Knowledge, what? 5 invulnerable couriers. No exploiting them by scouting or tanking. No scan. This was 6th of June and OpenAI 5 experience. 180 years per day. What the hell? So they're basically playing League of Legends. This is crazy. This is crazy. Like, I guess this goes to show how hard Dota is, right? You have to create all these restrictions. And even after